What financial advice do you have for those just starting out on their own? Save a little every month and never let the amount you save drop. I suggest starting with $10. Try to increase it as often as you can. Learn how to cook. Learning a few cheap and easy meals will go a long way. Just because you can buy something doesn't mean you should. Consistently live below your means and save. Invest the difference. Make a monthly budget and build an emergency fund if you can. Treat yourself. But stay out of debt. Buy a reliable beta with cash rather than getting stuck with some high-interest car payment. You'll owe on longer than the car lasts. Make a plan to save and stick to it. Something realistic. Maybe it's $10 per week you can afford. That's fine. Save it and don't touch it. Set aside 10% of your profits. Take your services from professionals. Get out of debt. Stay out of debt. Learn to cook at home and do it often. Make hay while the sun shines. Don't stop until you have at least a year's worth of bills paid for. Try not to put anything on a credit card that you can't pay by the end of the month. Obviously, emergencies happen and it's not always possible. But if you can, possibly avoid it. Don't put yourself on the hook for that interest. Make a plan and stick to it. Save money. Don't use credit cards. Buy used and don't try to get everything at once. Keep your monthly overhead down. The less you have to fork over every month for rent, car payments, cell phone plans, loan payments and credit cards, the better off you'll be. Do not stay in a particular job for longer than roughly 3 to 5 years. Wage increases within most corporations, non-profits, or universities will barely keep up with inflation. Shifting jobs and progressing up your career ladder will lead to much higher gains in pay. Even lateral moves will end up being better. Go to a financial advisor and learn how to save money. You will never regret it because you'll be able to retire comfortably if you do. Credit card companies will send you tons of letters trying to get you to sign up. Don't be fooled into thinking it's free money. Always keep an eye on how much you're spending and know that it's easy for some people to spend a lot of money just because it's not immediately coming out of their bank account. Learn to master buying super discount everything. Buy only second-hand things. Learn to fix stuff. Be super cheap with everything. Spoil yourself with a few things your peers can't, like a boat or vacation with some of the savings. Find extremely exciting free entertainment like volunteering at music festivals, rock climbing, jam nights. Get paid to go out. Be generous though. Give away some of your money to friends or whatever. Go without any expense that you can. Mediocre savers are pathetic. They are too cheap to ever enjoy life. Selfish with friends. And selfish with their time. Hoarding money. But they don't fix stuff. Learn to get deals and have too expensive of bills. They won't go without. They don't get that money comes around in circles. You have to give away a certain percentage to the world. You have to give away your energy, like be useful. Volunteer for stuff. Give friends stuff. It is just money. Also drive a 20-year-old Toyota. Find a good thrift shop to buy most clothes. Eat at home most nights. Grow your own weed. Garden a bit. Look for free or cheap furniture on Facebook. Upcycle. Don't take up expensive hobbies. Make hobbies pay for themselves. When you reward yourself with something, it seems with it. Like save a bit to go on a trip or have something that make you feel rich inside. Learn to save. It's not an easy thing. However, get into the habit of saving, even if it's only a little, so that you form the habit while you are young. Many people really don't know how to save. 1. Create and stick to a budget that you can afford. Start by assessing your income and expenses. And make sure to create a budget that is realistic and sustainable. 2. Start saving and investing. Set aside a portion of your income each month and start building an emergency fund in case of any unforeseen financial issues in the future. Additionally, consider investing any excess funds into stocks, bonds, and/or mutual funds to grow your wealth over time. 3. Make paying down debt a priority. If you're carrying any high-interest debt, focus on tackling that first to make sure the interest doesn't accrue too quickly. 4. Take advantage of employer matching retirement accounts. If your employer offers matching contributions to retirement accounts like a 401(k) or 403(b), make sure to leverage that opportunity to the fullest. 5. Educate yourself on personal finance. Read books, listen to podcasts, and take courses to increase your financial knowledge and increase your financial sophistication. Save a few dollars every month. Start investing when you're young. Vanguard has some very cost-effective funds. And compounding is God's greatest gift to mankind. Don't listen to your mates. Getting a pension going when you're in your 20s is really cool. Don't get into debt over your head, unless the rate you're paying on the loan is below the rate of inflation. Do not use credit cards if you cannot clear the balance monthly.